Yee Astro-Nerds, Dwarf 2 and Dwarf 3. It has been cloudy for a few weeks. I don't know for you, but at least 3 weeks. And it has been literally impossible to test anything. I want to talk to you about the upcoming upgrades and beta versions has been just released. It seems to me that most of these posts are on official group Facebook page, and they added a beta Facebook page, so check it out. So you can look in the descriptions. The latest Android version as of today, April 27, is V3 1.2 B362. And for iOS is V3 1.2 B80. Okay, so let's start with some of the upgrades on April 22nd by my beautiful friend, Aria. I love Aria. I talk to her pretty often. Beta update announcement. This is only for Dwarf 3. In more, it's coming for Dwarf 2. And here we have the iOS test flight link, which I will have in the description. This is the beta version, Android APK, which is one type of link that I used a lot when other things are not working. Sometimes the Android links don't work, and that's when you will use the APK link. And this is a long link that you have to have it on the device that you are connecting with your Dwarf 3 or your Dwarf 2. It's the same for Dwarf 2. For astrophotography capture, now it's going to have a long press to stop. These phones are so sensitive, and we may just touch it a little bit and then accidentally you stop an imaging session. Improve connection stability, and I hear a lot about that. Introduce the overexposed detection. Exposure time is now limited to 30 seconds if polar alignment is not completed in astro mode. Well, 30 seconds seems to be kind of like the sweet spot as right now. I have tried the 60 seconds, but the frames rejection seems to be pretty high. More flexibility on the autofocus position, and we can even update the current position value. Stellar Studio now supports PNG format output, and just did a video about the Stellar Studio, and we get also the FITS format and the JPEG. A lot of people likes the PNG format. Wide angle exposure time extended to 90 seconds. Oh my God. You have to be sure that you delete the old app, the old application, and update both the app and the firmware to enjoy the full set of improvements. So you have to do that. She put a note here for Dwarf 2 users explaining that they are currently working in some upgrades for Dwarf 2. A lot of people have Dwarf 2. I have 2 Dwarf 2s. Stay tuned as I am hoping to test the new Mega Stack feature for multiple nights, and also the new features of the Dwarf Lab app. Thank you for watching.